Hi guys, this is Streamer Carlos. On tonight's video, I'm gonna give you my review of episode 3 of season 1 of your friendly hood Spider-Man, episode 3. The 110 to Lincoln and Love is Jail. So here we go, guys. We're like I left off in episode 2 of your friendly hood Spider-Man. We discovered Mr. Norman Osborn. Yes, Norman Osborn discovered that Petey, that our favorite nerd from Queens, is the eight-legged Spider-Man. Well, because of this discovery, Peter in this third episode is like to Mr. Osborn or Norman. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should quit Oscorp because I don't want to cause you any trouble. I don't want to cause you any trouble, and I don't want that type of nasty stuff on your plate because it's going to get nasty. But Norman says, okay, but technically okay, but not really, because Norman invites Peter to a fancy royalistic dinner. And I'm not saying that Norman Osborn is royalty, but the dinner was very fancy. The attire was appropriate for someone to walk with a royal cane. But anyway, Norman said, Peter, I don't want you to quit Oscorp because of me finding out your secret. I can help you. We can be a team. Your big secret is safe with me, and with my technology, with Oscorp's technology, and with my knowledge. I can help. I can make your suit. I can upgrade your suit to make it look better. Other than that, coat or vest attire that you have as your costume. And I want to help you out. Because you are the one that saved my son, Harry. And I can't repay you enough for saving my son, or for saving my son's life from getting beat up by two bullies, and that wanted to make my son Harry into Richie rich potatoes. Rich mashed potatoes. Meanwhile, for Lonnie, yes, Lonnie, the quarterback, aka Peter's love rival is having a little bit of trouble at home because Andre, Lonnie's little brother is not doing so great regarding education wise. He's not doing his homework, and he's hanging out with the wrong crowd. To be more specific, a local gang called the 110. The 110 the 110 the 110 the 110 the 110 10 gang. The 110 gang. Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think the 110's gang leader is Don something. Big Don. So please check me on that, because I'm pretty sure I'm right, but at the same time, I just want to make sure. So please check me on that. So, with that being said, Lonnie feels like his mom and dad don't need to know that Andre is hanging out with this gang, the 110 gang. So Lonnie decides to intervene without his mom and dad knowing. But instead of intervening, which Lonnie tries to do, he catches the eye of Big Don. And Big Don wants to replace Andre with his big brother to join the gang. And obviously Andre is like, no, Lonnie, don't join the gang. You have a bright future. You have a bright college football / NFL future ahead of you. I'm a lost taco. Go, but no, but Lonnie, being the good brother that he is, and kind of being defiant towards his brother's wishes, he accepts joining the gang. So now Lonnie is a part of the gang. And I think in this episode, I could be wrong, maybe in the 4th episode, but I could be wrong too. I think Big Don gives him the name of Tombstone, which in the Marvel Comics of Spider-Man, Lonnie becomes the villain known as Tombstone. I don't know exactly what are his powers, but he's a big enemy of Spider-Man. But again, I'm jumping ahead, perhaps in the near future. So Big Don gives Lonnie his new moniker gang name, Tombstone, which is something that is very dear to my heart, because it's something that involves my other passion, WWE, or wrestling. To be more specific, my favorite wrestler of all time, The Undertaker. the dead man walking. So, but again, so Andre is cleared to go. He's cleared to go back home. Meanwhile, Lonnie has to figure out a way to balance his new gang life, his new Tombstone life, with school, and school and being the quarterback for the school, for the school. But that's not it. But that's not all. Thanks to Big Don's demanding every second of attention towards the gang, Lonnie's conflicted. Not conflicted, but he's fighting. He's a Lincoln. He's a Lincoln that cannot stand by himself. I'm quoting, of course, Abraham Lincoln, who said, "A house divided cannot stand against itself," in 1854. But you get what I'm saying. He's stuck in sticky chewing gum. Very stuck, deeply stuck. So that's where we leave. That's where we have Lonnie. Then now back to Peter. Now that Mr. Osborne is helping Peter with Spider-Man stuff. There's there's a lovely couple of criminals that have very expensive technology in their hands. The girlfriend of the girl has glowing glowing pink blades. Meanwhile, her boyfriend has super speeding shoes. So in Peter's first encounter as Spider-Man with these two lovely jailbird Romeo and Juliet, obviously Peter cannot beat them. But in his second encounter, or in round 2, at first he has trouble with both of them. But Norman says to Peter, use their speed, use the guy's speed against them, and use the girl's Juliet's blade speed against her. And that's exactly what Peter did. So much that the speedy dude and his girlfriend were overloading where basically Peter stuck them together into a big web. So attach them together and stick them together, basically like almost to a kissing point, like kissing, standing up, like when you were about to reach for a kiss type of thing, but they were stuck together. But so Norman said, overload the speedy dudes, speed, so they could basically blow up his shoes and stick him together with his Juliet, and that's what Peter did by using the web, by using his web. And at the end of this romantic love jail story, Peter came on top. Came from the bottom to win the fight, to win round 2 and the fight itself. And then Peter went to Oscorp to say okay. I agree with you, Mr. Osborne. Let's become a dynamic team. Let's become a dynamic team, and whoever you bring next to our team, he will become a part of my team too, which is our team as a whole as well. So with that being said, guys, we have Lonnie basically getting rough in the hood, or becoming a boy, becoming a cast member of Boys in the Hood. Joke. Great movie. And we have Peter and Mr. Osborne become a dynamic duo. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like and let me know in the comments if you guys want, what was your favorite part of this episode 3 of your friendly hood Spider-Man, and did you like the ending? Did you like the ending of episode 3 where Peter said okay to Mr. Norman Osborn, said I accept your offer of becoming the both of us a dynamic duo. So with that being said, guys, again, remember to leave a like, and with great power comes great responsibility. Bye!